Hi, I am here to tell you that it is time to start vlogging. I'm going to try to do a vlog every day, which I assume you all know that vlogging means video blogging. Right, it's just me talking on video every day and telling you about my life. Like we're best friends, because we are, and I love you, and we're going to be the closest friends ever. Because you're going to be all up in my business all day, every day. And though I probably won't have as intimate of a view of your life, your brain will ignore that fact. I'm just saying. So, definitely like and subscribe. You can turn on notifications, that kind of thing, so you can see my vlogs. I'm still going to be posting other stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to move this over to a specific other channel. I don't really care yet. I'm sure I'll regret that later. But I'm just getting started, and I'm going to do my first video now when we have stolen extra time and are not napping. Can you say nap?
Nap.
Yeah. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. We laid down for nap at normal nap time, and then right when mommy couldn't sit still any longer and had to shift, it was just the wrong moment, and it woke him up, and he tried to keep lay there and fall asleep, and then he needed to get up and go play. So we're just chilling and waiting for the next window. Right we waiting for the next window. So cool news today. For those of you who don't know, when I got pregnant, I was at my goal weight, and I was the fittest I'd ever been in my life, and I was so freaking happy in my body. And everything went really well until midway through my pregnancy. I was gaining a normal amount of weight and stuff, and then I just gained insane amounts of weight really quickly when all this trauma stuff hit. And I was a screaming crazy person all the time, and the only thing that would calm me down was really awful food. And so what I would do is eat healthy food, lots and lots of it, to so that I wouldn't be hungry and needing to eat unhealthy food. And that didn't do anything for me. All it did was mean that then when I had to eat really unhealthy food to be sane again, I was just eating 3 times the amount of calories that a normal human being should eat. And it's a really tough decision. Do I just stop eating healthy food? Because apparently eating unhealthy food, the worst, gnarly Chinese buffet, would do it for me and calm me down. Whereas nothing healthy that I ate helped me be calm. I'm pretty sure that if I wasn't sharing a house with a person that was triggering my my trauma, that I probably would not have been in that situation. But since I was constantly in a PTSD state, and the only thing that would soothe me was whatever I was craving at the time, and it was always something really awful. I gained 80 pounds overall in the pregnancy. I probably gained 15 in the first 4 months, and then all the rest of it packed on really, really fast, and it just was so brutal on my body. Anyway, moral of the story is after giving birth, I had 80 pounds to lose, and really, really it was hard to adjust to gaining weight that fast. I'm I finally got my life figured out. I've got, the body I've always wanted. I mean, not perfect, but perfectly passably awesome. And not just the way that I looked, but the way that I felt. When I touched my own skin, even the feedback that I got from my body and living in my body was just so ideal. And then that went from that to just my hips don't work because I gained so much weight so fast, and all the hormones and just everything was just falling apart completely. So it was really hard to adjust to. And then I really wanted to lose the weight, and I knew that I knew how to lose the weight. So I've just stuck with, things that have always worked for me, and constantly tweaking things. And it's been a really slow roll. And we're getting close to 2 years now. And I have just this morning, so here's the actual news. You're welcome for way too much information. I'm going to tell you some good news. Here's a really long story. I have just hit my goal weight this morning. I don't really count it if it's just like, you know, a dip that hits it because, you know, like your weight goes up and down. So I don't count it as like actually hitting my goal weight and like achieving my goal until I, you know, my dips average out around my goal weight. So the, you know, like I weigh this much and then when I dip down, I weigh my goal weight and, you know, but that's not what I weigh right now. So anyway, but it's super, super exciting to see my goal weight. You know, it's 145, but it was 145.8. So it was pretty amazing to see it and to be like, yeah, I'm actually like, I can trust that like progress is continuing to be made and I'm always getting there. And, now I'm really, really, really like close / there. And that's pretty exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself though. Like I've been just on this like very, very slow, like plateau, lose a little, plateau, lose some, plateau, lose some. Been on this journey where I'm, you know, physically active every day and it's not just for weight loss. Like, you know, really like the connection inside of my body is really important. I can feel that like, it feels like my lower body like isn't quite like plugged into my upper body, I guess. And now like the more fit that I get, the more like when I'm on a walk, I can feel my mind like consciously bring up an awareness. And when it consciously brings an awareness, there's a subconscious like response where my body like brings consciousness down all the way down into my legs. And, you know, I feel this power. I feel this connection in my torso that empowers and like brings awareness to the lower half of my body. And I can tell that if that wasn't ever happening, like no wonder my hips were always out of line. Yeah, let's not spit apple on the floor. Don't do it. Don't spit apple on the floor. No, it's not a game. We're not spitting apple on the floor. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, nobody wants to see that. All right, am I taking away the apple? Are we all done with the apple? Are you going to eat it? Because we're not playing a game where we spit it on the floor. Are you going to eat it? Okay, if you spit it on the floor, then we're all done, okay? Don't. Yeah, I know. Don't do it. Don't spit it on the floor. No, don't fake cry about it. Don't throw. Hey, are you all done? Mama, take it? Are you going to behave? This is what happens when we go past nap time, right? We really this isn't like his normal personality. This is his like past nap time personality. Like usually he's very dutiful, and if he knows that he's not supposed to do something, he'll usually like tell on himself, like I'm gonna do this thing, and then be like, okay, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that thing because you know you've confirmed I shouldn't do that thing. This is yeah. Are we tired? Yeah. Do you have pink hair? Don't. Stop that. Stop it. Don't spit it out. Do you have pink hair? Where's your pink hair? There it is. Can you say pink hair? Aguka. Pink hair? Can you say apple? Apple. Can you say, what's your new favorite word? What's your new favorite word? Can you say empty? Empty. That's right. That's our new favorite word. He's so empty is my new favorite word too, because in all of the like development of language that we've been through, besides mama, dada, which have been like really fluid. Like for example, he calls my mom mama too. Mama and dada seem to kind of be like female versus male, or female versus male, mama, dada. But most words are, like he was saying pink, and it sounded kind of like pink. Now he says aguka. That just means pink all the time. But empty has been the first word in like a, huge language boom that he said, like he copied me the first time and he said it correctly. And then he has said it correctly and used it correctly. and communicated. Like, it's actually like pure communication. Like our first word that is pure communication. Are you eating? So he's eating the food in the fridge. And then,
La la la.
now what? Where's all the food?
Ah.
What's happened to the fridge? Where'd the food go? So he carries around this fridge now and he says, empty, empty. And then he flips over the thing and he eats out of it. Stop, don't bite me. You need a nap. You need a nap. Are you ready to go nap? No. No. We're just going to be crazy. Not nap time. Not nap time yet. We've missed nap time and we're going to be crazy and bite mama. I'm not sure how long these videos are going to be. I think 10 minutes is probably plenty. And you got to hang out with me. I got to tell you a bunch of stuff. And you got to see this maniac. Okay. You ready to go lay down with mama? Oh, yeah. And that'll do it. Now it's nap time.